Review.
Hello everybody, this is Travis,
And it's Rob.
and we're here with Spankwagon.net with yet another beer review.
Beer review!
Good times. Alright,
Yes.
so Rob, what do we have today?
So, I must admit, we're kind of cheating on this one. I've actually had this one before. Admittedly, it was on draft.
Mhm.
When we went to go see some friends play at Dirty Dog here in Austin. But I was very intrigued with what I had. So,
I can't remember this probably because I was drinking that night, but I think I might have had it too.
you tried mine. And,
Yeah.
And you were intrigued. So, the nice thing is a lot of this stuff is now coming out here. So, when I saw it, okay, I was like, we gotta try it out of the bottle. So,
And we have this.
we have Voodoo American Stout from Left Coast out of San Clemente, California.
Can we get a closer look at that label?
Yeah, the label is really, really cool. I love that label. And that was actually what got me to try it at Dirty Dog, was
Just
the
the
handle on
copyright.
draft. I was like,
Something that, with that badass of a label, has to be amazing.
when I saw this, it's like, okay, I gotta try it. And,
I do have one complaint, he does not have a monocle.
no,
That makes it so much better.
yeah,
Take a note, guys.
yeah, monocles. Awesome. Especially on skeletons. So I'm very interested to see how this is gonna come out
Mhm.
in a bottle form. Ooh.
Is it chocolate?
Chocolatey, it's very chocolatey. But that's really what I mostly get. I don't,
Is it like one note or?
well, for the chocolate notes, it's complex, but that's all I get at the moment.
Okay.
But let's see what you get here.
Yeah, I'm definitely just getting chocolate so far. There's kind of like a kind of fruity underpinning there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's just chocolate and kind of like a sweet something. I don't know what it is. I think we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, let's get into the glass here. And then, of course, the slow pour.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to stir it up too much.
Yeah. Nice darkness there. Not
It's,
like a super thick dark. It pours very thin. I'm noticing this already.
It is pretty opaque though. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not even seeing it through the edges of the glass, you know.
Yeah. But that's actually, now that I get it into the light, it is pretty dark. You don't notice that pouring. So that's very interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, just from pouring, I can tell it probably doesn't stick to the cup that much.
No, it really doesn't. It slides super, super easy. I mean, you get a little bit of lacing, but it does...
Yeah, lacing is the word I was looking for. But
Yeah, it is definitely very thin. So now that we've had it out of the bottle,
yeah.
that chocolate note really kind of dies down some. I get like a little bit of nuttiness,
Definitely.
almost like a pecan.
For some reason,
I just realized I poured more for me than you.
that's fine.
All right.
I hate to say this, but this kind of also smells like grape.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But a definite red grape. It's chocolate covered raisins.
That sounds amazing.
Chocolate covered raisin beer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now that we're trying it in bottle form versus draft, I mean,
Maybe it is. Different.
maybe now that the fact we're
Oh, and
mostly
also,
sober.
yeah, we're a little bit more sober than we were before.
Yeah. So shall we?
Yeah, Michelle.
Drink, bitches. Oh, that is smooth though.
Oh man, the chocolate really comes back.
Yeah, the chocolate, and I get more of the nuttiness now.
Oh yeah.
But it's definitely a very dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Very much so. Almost like a baker's chocolate.
Yeah, and just the way it impacts, like it almost feels like you're eating like that Hershey's chocolate powder that you mix in with milk.
Yeah.
But with like a little bit of water in it, so it's not like dusty. It kind of tastes like that.
But I like how smooth it is. It lingers a little bit on the aftertaste, but it's not so much that it sits. Because with stouts, sometimes it can sit too long.
Yeah.
And it gets kind of annoying. Not with this. The fact that it's not as thick as most stouts as we've had in the past, I think that lends a lot to it.
No, that's the thing about it. It is a little bit more watery in terms of stout, but yeah, it's still really interesting. The weird thing is that like the grape smell that we were getting, it's nowhere in the taste.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, no, it's like not even aftertaste, not even after like a couple of seconds. It's nowhere.
For me, when it comes to stouts, most of the time I say, I usually wait for the colder months for me to like really start drinking my stouts.
Oh yeah.
This one, because of the lack of thickness, but still definitely that stout style.
You'd say a fall then?
I'd almost say you could definitely even enjoy this, maybe in the warmer months. I probably wouldn't drink it after mowing the lawn or anything, but
we were saying at first how it almost seemed like there was one note. There kind of is just like one note to this.
But thankfully there's a complexity to it. It's not just chocolate and that's it. It is the complexity, while not being overbearing, it's very enjoyable. So on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give Voodoo from Left Coast?
3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
I think I'll give it the same. 3.5.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable, not very thick. So and actually, I would say this would be a good starter stout.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially like after you try Guinness, this would be a great one for somebody to go to next.
Well,
very enjoyable. You really should pick it up, and it's wonderfully priced too. This was only $6.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, at that price and with that label, I'd say that's definitely a recommendation.
So, Voodoo from Left Coast out San Clemente, Spankwagon approved. So, hope you enjoyed this review. I'm Rob.
And I'm Travis.
You've been watching Spankwagon. I like Spankwagon.
.net.
.net. Drink bitches.